Hello everyone, welcome to Modern Instincts, episode 14, covering Major Crime, season 2, episode 14, All In. Two kids are swimming in a lake.
One kid was swimming in the lake.
Well, one kid was swimming in the lake. The other kid was yelling at him. They were collecting balls because they take the balls back to the golf people and they sell them back to them for $1 a piece. So if they get a bunch, obviously they're going to get a lot of money. So it'll be pretty cool. Anyway, so they find a body while they're out there. And here they come to find out that this guy's been missing for a few days. And they go and talk. They have a string of suspects.
They dropped the ball.
No, they didn't. They didn't drop the ball. Here's our string of suspects.
The
guy's wife. The guy's brother. Or no, her brother.
The college
her
roommate.
Brother. Was that his college roommate?
Yes.
College roommate. Their son. Their contractor. The guy who was making a website.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
So that was the crime of the week. We come to find out that the wife has killed the husband and took all the money that they got from this, even though they lied to everybody, said they didn't get anything, and went and exchanged it for chips in Vegas, while under the guise that she was looking for her husband. But here she had already killed him. And then at the office, we have Andy moping around, and everybody's trying to figure this out with the case, obviously, because that's what cops do.
This entire episode, they were just giving them dwarf names.
They were.
Limpy and Techie, and Andy was obviously mopey.
Emma's
Sharon
back.
stationed where she always is.
Sharon stationed where she always is, in her office. And then we have Emma come in. You went behind my back, to which in my head I said, quite the contortionist in mine. But that's not what they said on the show. They said up here.
I'm just like, hello to you too.
So Emma's back. She says, they all go behind her back, and she's so pissed off, and they were like, what the hell are you talking about? Because Rusty has had an evaluation from a psychologist, his mental stability and capacity could be brought into question in the courtroom while he's trying to give his testimony. On the stand. And Emma's totally pissed off, and Rusty's like, what are you talking about? You know, all this other stuff. And she's like, oh, you don't know how it is on the streets. He's like, what? I know exactly how it is on the streets. And then he tries to start arguing. Preventer tries to stop him. And Sharon's like, nope, let my baby boy do what he gotta do. Right?
Just like that.
Just like that, because that's how. That comes down. Then Emma feels like crap. Ends up apologizing to him at the end. I thought that was really, really cool of Emma. She wasn't around too much this episode, but what she was around was very good.
It was a big step for her.
It was big. Well, she's made a couple big steps lately.
Yeah, she's trying to be less annoying, and she's apologizing to people.
Two things. It's more than what she was doing before.
You know, she was just being rude and annoying to everyone.
Mm-hmm. Like I said before, Andy moping around, we find out he's also seeing a psychologist, but here he's really seeing a psychologist with the rest of his family in order to slowly rekindle his relationship with them, but also bring him back into the family than what it was before. We come to find out that Andy has told all of his family, because they took the wrong idea back at the wedding. He's told his entire family that he and Sharon are dating.
He's smart.
Alicia.
It would have been more believable if he had told him that he was dating Preventer.
Shash.
What?
He's told them that they're dating.
Called him Andy.
She's big calling him Andy, though.
They think they're dating.
No, they don't. Just, he does. He thinks they're dating. She has no idea what's going on.
She thinks she's just being a friend.
Yeah. At the end.
And we get distracted.
At the end, he finally wrangles up the courage to go and ask Sharon to go with him to the Nutcracker. But do we see it? Do we see it, though? Shush.
No.
Do we see it?
No.
No, we do not.
Did they film it? Probably.
Don't know. We don't know if they filmed it. It wouldn't have been too hard. It just would have been like a black room and them and a couple seats. It wouldn't have been too hard at all.
There's some like puppets like down
yeah, like marionette things. What did we like about this?
I liked everything.
No.
I enjoyed how Sharon just let Rusty like lay into Emma. Like, I'm gonna let him handle it this time.
Handle himself. I also liked how Rusty accepted Emma's apology at the end. That was a huge thing for Rusty, because usually he would harp on this for a long time, or just completely ignore her, or otherwise make her life I said otherwise twice in one sentence, difficult. But you know what I'm saying.
I enjoy the whole like dynamic between Sharon and Rusty at home when he just like, what do you want to be when you grow up? A witness.
A witness, obviously, because I can't do anything else. That was really funny. Very mother-son of them.
Yeah, it's because she wasn't even fazed by him, like, jumping over the couch. I feel like if he did that last season, she would have not been happy about it.
Maybe.
If it was, like, earlier in the...
Yeah, maybe. And also, she finally said that she considers him her son, and she his mother. And she did not correct herself.
No.
That was another thing that I really liked about it. That was a big thing for her.
Mm-hmm. And plus, it was in front of Emma and Provenza,
yeah,
so...
Exactly.
And Provenza already knows that they see each other as, like, mother and son.
Yeah. I think he's known that way longer than they even
He's,
did.
like, the grandfather.
Yeah, his grandpa.
Sanchez thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can speak to you guys in confidence. So, oh, wait. Shh. Quiet. He wants to talk about confidence. Shh. Quiet. Just this way. And then they all run to the other room to talk in confidence. That was really funny. Mm-hmm. There was a lot of funny moments. Provenza's faces during the entire time.
Sharon's faces.
The entire time.
Sharon
Andy
just lets her entire squad just be trolls with people.
For real, though.
She's just like, I'm just going to sit back and watch.
Okay.
Where's my popcorn?
Andy's speech at the end to the boy when it was about fathers, how he always had won the jackpot because he had a father who was there and cared about him and loved him.
It's not about amount of money.
Right, exactly.
Yourself rich.
Exactly. And that was very... That's when, I think, in Sharon's head, it finally clicked. Oh, that's what's going on.
Mm-hmm. And I like when the light bulb hit Sharon. Should have had a V8. Like,
like really, you had to motion to us.
The hand motion, like. What,
oh well,
oh
damn.
One, like Helen Keller, no, she wouldn't even be able to see that. Like,
what do you not like about this episode? The dress.
But
what about the dress?
The
about that dress?
Potato sack made by Armani.
That Armani potato sack that they decided to throw her in. That's an expensive dress, and while that's fantastic, I love it when she wears Armani.
Non-existent rolls and
Mary is tiny. She's a very teeny tiny person, and then they put these dresses on her that are like, oh look, potato sack. She looks huge. What happened?
What it would look like with back fat.
She doesn't have any. It doesn't exist. No. It does when she wears that dress though. And then she had the blazer on earlier, and it looked better. It looked, it looked fine.
It looked like she was wearing a nun's uniform after
and
she
then
took
it
it
was
off.
like,
Like,
Sister Mary.
Eileen's here, like,
nailed it.
Really wasn't.
There wasn't much that we didn't like, except for the costuming of that Greg Lavoie.
That's saying something.
What
if the only dislike we had was an outfit.
What happened, Greg Lavoie? What happened? Were you absent that day? Were you like, oh, I'm not going to go in that day. Mary dressed herself. I look good in Armani. Not that Armani, you didn't. She looked great in the other outfit they had her in. Well, the one at home, obviously, with the black cardigan. That one looked really comfortable.
The black cardigan.
The one that she wore to the crime scene when she... It wasn't even the crime scene. When she went to the
house.
That looked really comfy. And she looked great in that. She looks great in pantsuits. She wears pantsuits very, very well. And she looks great in dresses. Ratings. What are we rating it?
If I had two hands, I'd give it 15.
No, you wouldn't.
I only have two, so I give it 10.
If I had two hands, I'd give it 15. But I only have two, so I'll give it 10.
I give it 10.
You sure?
Yeah.
Are you positive?
Yeah.
I actually rated a little less than that. I felt last week's was a little better. This one wasn't bad, but I give it like a 8.5, 9, about an 8.
9.9.
8.5, around there. I'm really looking forward to the next one.
The next week's episode is going to be
okay, predictions. Predictions, go. I
predict it's going to be Christmas.
What? I also think
someone's going to get killed.
What?
And they're going to have to solve it.
Oh my god.
And Sharon's going to solve it the very last second.
Oh my god.
I predict the Christmas tree.
What?
And Return of the Blue Zip-Up.
Yeah, that is Return of the Blue Zip-Up that everybody hated the first season. What was the second episode?
It was
zip to here, and she had her hair pulled back, and then...
Because she doesn't have to be so reserved anymore.
She doesn't have to protect her neck from a son who might come out and bite her in it. I also think there might be something to where she's going to start catching on that Andy's family thinks that she's like his girlfriend.
That Andy, not lying, but Andy
no, he's not lying. He's withholding information
from her.
There's a definite difference. He's not telling her, hey, they think you're my girlfriend. Because I might have told them that you're my girlfriend.
Because they're not saying you're my girlfriend.
Because they think you're my girlfriend. And girlfriend. But she asked him, is there anything else you want to tell me about this? She's like, no, I don't. And that was it.
She knows he's lying,
conversation. She knows there is, obviously.
There's more to the story.
But I think it would be funny if she comes back and it's like Provenza.
Or Rusty.
Or Rusty. No, I think Provenza would be funnier.
Did you know
that his family thinks that I'm his girlfriend? What? Rusty is supposed to be talking about his mother more, so we'll be finding more out about Sharon Beck.
More out about...
I'm sorry. And we'll be finding out about how the team how they figured out they wanted to be cops.
Really?
Yeah. It's going to be really interesting. I'm really looking forward to that part. Perfect person for this. I know.
Yeah, we'll get Squatsy to do it.
You brought Squatsy back?
I brought Squatsy
Oh
back.
my god. Alright. Well, that's it for this episode. Thank the Lord, jeez. Oh, wait. No, it's not. Next episode is episode 16, season 2 of Major Crimes, titled Curveball. Are there balls curved?
That's unfortunate if there are. No, we're stopping that right now. The crime of the week was... Go. Your turn. Someone died.
No, good job. You nailed it. Okay. Nope. Because of...
Back again. Emma's back.
Tell some men. Because she's got a short skirt and she brought her tits along. Say he just a friend. They say he just a friend. Oh, baby, you!
It's like,
she don't know that song. We always break out this song. It wouldn't be a good episode if we didn't.
No, it would be a good episode if we didn't.
Never. No, that's the thing we just did. Let's do the entire Nutcracker just by us doing this.
My brother and I did the entire Nutcracker one time when we were little.
Did you kick him in the balls? Yes.
I wasn't a ball buster then.
Did you forget how to count for 3 seconds? For 3 seconds, yeah? Yeah, you forgot? Oh, okay. Oh, you're out of the frame!
Because I was crying.
What? It's gonna be Christmas next week. It's gonna be Christmas. Thank you. No, you know what you're supposed to do in this circumstance. Boop. Not that he was ever out of the family, but they have... That was on Castle. That's a wrong TV show.
I don't watch that show, so I wouldn't know.
He just did it. He just did it like last year. I don't either, but I just watched that one episode because oh wait, did they hear that? We're talking in confidence, so